Red side, we have Endeavor starting it off as the Free Rebels.
Yep. And on the blue side, we have Signature PB defending to try to defend. And not give Endeavor any
You have
rounds.
such a way with words.
Yeah.
Smoke going down in mid. We got Jax on the sniper. Yes.
And
that's what we like to see. Let's check it out. And also, you know, it's much slower than we expected. Or as we expected.
Yeah, as we expected is probably more correct.
And let's see how the movement is. There are 3 over towards B for the Free Rebel side. They're taking it slow. Same thing with the pressure coming in from the CT4 side. They want to suppress fire, so they are not allowed to push in as easily.
Yeah, and as you see, the
smoke's coming out.
This time they're playing 3-man in the wine barrel cellar. Instead, when Z Nation was on this map, they played a 2-1-2, but now they're playing a 3-1-1.
Exactly. Now the smokes did come out and they tried to push on forward, but they pre-fired into the smoke and were able to get a few kills to connect, one with the gun and another with a nade. Now it's a 3v5. It's going to be tough for Endeavor to come back out. They do have Jax on the sniper though, so it's still up for grabs. However, Vaughn gets a nade and it's answered back. He tosses it back with a nade of his own. Jax doesn't need a sniper, but Reality Jesus does.
And snipes off Jax, and they take the win.
This is the kind of battle that we want to see. Jesus on the sniper along with Jax. Jax getting kill on the nade, but fittingly, Jesus is going to clean it up and get rid of that last person with the sniper, with the scope. The nades being thrown into mid. There's a smoke to get some position. Same thing over on B side. Now it's forcing Endeavor to take it slow yet again. Yeah,
but it was good that Endeavor waited and played it slow because they waited out for the nades. They don't want to get naded early game and start off a man or 2 down.
Yeah,
and Jax is just peeking the wine cellar, and everybody else is covering the other routes just in case of a flank.
All right, Jesus in the A site, looking down his sights, try to get a first pick. Now we're looking over towards. I'm pretty sure that was mid. Yep, we're looking over at mid. We have already fired down with a nade.
Forgotten lands that nade on fire.
It's just incredible, the game sense involved, because that wasn't even an early game spam.
Yeah.
That was 40 seconds into the round where he just expects a certain player to be somewhere, throws it, and gets it. That's game sense for you.
Yeah, you know, both teams know they have strong snipers on each team, so they don't want to peek. They're waiting. You could see when it was Z Nation and Ice, sometimes they'll smoke and try to run in, and you know, if you're unlucky, you get picked by a rifle or SMG. But
Jesus getting a headshot with a sniper, that's always a feel-good moment.
Yeah.
No, we mentioned this before. We'll mention it again. CT4 side is definitely a little bit more favored on Midtown, so you're going to try to capitalize on this. But 2 kills become an answer for
just the one
Endeavor for now, but they get answered back. It's a 2v2. However, the sniper is gone from Endeavor. Jax is dead.
As well as Signature PB, Jesus was taken out during that, you know, exchange, and it's a 2v2, probably SMG on a rifle versus a SMG on a rifle.
And it's completely doable. The bomb is down. 40 seconds left. Now Svit and Spadra have to go in aggressively, try to get at least 1 pick, but that's not going to be easy because if it was 2v1, sure, yeah, but we have 2 eyes on the bomb site now.
Yep, and they are playing far away.
Now Svit trying to go up close to try to get this close range battle. He does get a headshot though, and he's going to be spammed down, but he gets a double kill. Good job by Moza.
Wow, it's a very close match. It's only been playing. It's only been 2 rounds, and it's 1-1.
It's good to go back and forth, and it looks like it's a testament to how long this best of 3 is going to be.
Yeah, this is a very close match. Both teams are very strong, and they are playing patiently, playing out the clock. And when they plant the bomb, they don't stay with the bomb. Like a couple of the teams did in the previous matches. They stay away, far away, have their sight on the bomb from far away, which forces the blue side to actually come towards them, to come look at, not look, but to find and try to take them out because they can't defuse when the enemy is peeking from far away, and Jesus lands that sniper shot on fire.
Exactly. He is on fire with that sniper, is Jesus. Did you like that? I did get some training from Yoda. But now it's a 4v4. Still able to be done, but we're gonna take it slow. Jesus getting sights. 2 people in his eyes. He's got some information. And we see that jump shot. Oh, and the nade coming out, getting Jax, we will not be seeing a sniper on Endeavor's side. Now it's going to be Leo trying to be aggressive and pushing forward, getting that headshot, and he knows where his other teammate is, and he's able to get a double kill, and he's going to go and try to plant. Meanwhile, his teammate is getting in position to get cover fire, and now it's forcing Signature to try to rotate around. It's 2v1, Jesus with the sniper, revolver, and the sniper. It's completely possible.
They are both low, so rather if he had an SMG, it would have been a better, you know, just land a couple bullets, and he'll get both the kills. But
maybe
he's on the sniper.
A couple, yeah. But I mean, like, it doesn't really matter when it's a one-shot, one-kill anyway with Reality Jesus. He does.
He spotted his head or not.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I thought
that's pretty gruesome. He knows where he is. He's behind the box. He's trying to cover all his bases. They're going for the firefight. He pulls out his knife, but you don't bring a knife to a firefight.
Yeah. Well, it was a nice try. He knew. He actually, I think he took out the knife to run faster away and hide behind the box, but he was able to shoot him down before he hid behind the box.
All right, smokes already, technically placed. We see a nade being thrown from the Free Rebel side and trying to get a pick off onto the CT force towards A bomb site, but we do see it happen. It missed at first, but now Forgotten is Forgotten, and it's a 5v4 advantage for Endeavor already in the first 30 seconds. Now they want to be a little bit more aggressive. They're chasing down the rest of the team, but they're not able to connect, and the nade comes back from Reality Jesus. However, it's still an advantage for Endeavor. It's 4v3.
Yeah, we haven't been able to see any crazy shots from Jax yet.
However, Svid is able to get a double kill with 2 headshots and makes it a 3v2. It turns the table around, and now it's Endeavor on the run. They have to either go for that advantageous bomb deployment, but
yeah, Jax is still alive with full health. I want to see some of Jax's picks from his sniper.
Exactly. We haven't seen one yet. He does get eyes, and he gets that headshot. Now it's a 2v2. He's going to rush the bomb site to try to get a good position onto this bomb plant. His teammate has come and rotated around. He does hear Reality Jesus shooting over here by the bottom underneath.
Yeah, and this time around, he has the SMG out.
Oh, and Jax with the quick scope. Wow, you definitely feel the energy coming over from Endeavor. They're able to turn it around, and now it's a 3-2, one-game lead.
Yeah, 3-1. I thought you were saying 3-2.
Yeah,
but yeah,
3-1 game lead.
All right.
Wait, no, 3-2-1 game, 2-game lead. I took out the 2. Yeah, sorry.
But anyways, yeah. So we have a similar early game. They wait out for the nades. Jax picks the wine barrel, the wine cellar. And they play it slow until usually it started off with actually a nade from the air, picking one person off on one side. But this time around, it's actually pretty quiet.
I actually love that. There's always going to be a smoke over there at B. We don't really get to see that too often. We've seen a lot of teams just, suppress and cover fire and save those smokes. But in the beginning, they always put that nade there just so that you don't know what they're going to do. Now we get to see Vaughn get that first opening pick onto V. Is going to be a 5v4 to start off the match. But a minute has passed. It almost feels like an hour, but it's definitely doable as we've seen Jax pull off a 1v2 so many times. It's 3v5 now with Spadra getting that kill onto Fire. Now, it's a darn shame that Fire and V have not recorded any kills, and it's basically Jax, Leo, and Moza just carrying the team. But I say that it's a shame, but really, if they're the ones carrying the team, they're the ones that should be alive, and it's definitely able to be done to turn this game around.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened, and the 2 players that have 0 kills have already gotten picked off, so that's why is this happening, if you're getting picked off early game, unable to land any kills or land any shots, change up their playstyle, play more patiently, and Forgotten is able to take out Moza.
Right, they just got eyes on Forgotten over here at mid. It was a 2v1, but Varn and Forgotten picking it up and getting those 3 kills over there on Free Rebel side.
Yeah. If you're on the Free Rebel, you don't want to get picked off early. That'll just give the CT force a bigger advantage. They already have the early advantage of getting into position first.
Right. I mean, this map is a little bit difficult. The fact that the fact that Endeavor were able to get 3 rounds on the Free Rebel side is actually a huge advantage. Because if you check out the map characteristics, the CT4 side is able to get control of the majority of the map, maybe a little bit more than 50%, and that's going to be very difficult to work with. Now we get to see Jax missing that shot. If he had gotten it, it would have been somewhat close to, possible.
Yeah.
Somewhat close to possible to getting that clutch, but He missed it and he died, so it's a darn shame. However, it's 3v3 now. 3-2-3.
Yeah, 3-2-3. And Signature doesn't want to give Endeavor any more rounds. They've already given them too much.
Yes.
On the Free Rebel side, taking 3 rounds, it's good enough.
Yes.
If you could take one more, yeah. Oh, fantastic.
Right, and then once the map switches around and Endeavor's able to go onto the CT4 side, then you know that Signature is going to be pooping their pants.
Yeah.
And now they look like they're going to be a little bit more aggressive on towards B side. We have Jax here on the sniper. We haven't seen this in a while. Normally we see Jax trying to look down mid and or A, but he does rotate back and forth.
He does. Because if you notice, you said they take a little more than 50%. They definitely take up more than 50%.
Right.
And if you see where Moza is with Jax, that's actually the spawn of the Free Rebels.
Exactly.
They're going back and forth in spawn.
So they definitely want to get a lot of information as quickly as possible. Lots of smokes over here on A side. It looks like they're going to push forward. They do have sights. They know that they're there. Free Rebels are getting pushed back little by little. And the headshot connects onto Leo, but it transfers over onto a one-to-one trade-off. Now we got 2 SMGs over there by A side. They're trying to suppress the CT force. Vaughn peeking out over by the wall. He's able to get 1 kill, 2 kills, but it does get dropped down. And now it's a 2v3. The health is very low for Signature, and it might be another round for Endeavor.
Yeah, and Jax is still alive with full health, as well as Moza full health. Moza actually got 2 kills, and he didn't take any damage. That is superb right there.
Exactly.
And Jax on the sniper still, probably, and I'm hoping that he picks off someone, but he is getting walled.
Right, now Moza and Jax, their top fraggers currently, and Leo tied for the second. Well, now, he's no longer tied, he is the second, and the rest is up to Jax.
The bomb is planted. Oh!
Misses the first shot.
He knows he's
Pulls
there.
out his pistol. He's going to try to get a headshot. Nope. Oh! And he does!
He does get a headshot.
What a clutch play. At first, he misses his first 2, but he continues and perseveres on, and he's able to clutch that win. This is the kind of play that you expect to see in the semifinals.
Yes, yes. 4-3. Very close. Back and forth.
Beautiful play. This is I'm loving Jax and his he does not tilt whatsoever.
Yeah.
He shows up when he needs to, and it's definitely a presence for not just the opponents and the enemy, but for his team as well. They can definitely rely on him, and you know, even if he's the only one left, you believe that you can win.
Yeah. Well, Endeavor taking 4 rounds on the Free Rebel side. This is so good.
Ooh, and opening it up with a headshot with a pistol yet again. This time, Fire getting a kill for himself. Now he's on the board with 2. And this might be the most necessary and important kill of his career in the semifinals.
Yeah, and it seems as if V is, in charge of Decoy, getting 0 kills.
Exactly, he's baiting it out, perhaps.
He's the information man.
Exactly, the entry fragger, if anything.
Information man goes in. Even if he gets no kills, he is able to, relay the information of where the enemy is positioned. So, the other teammates could come in right away and finish.
This is a very difficult position for the CT4 side because you had to split it up 2-2. There's nobody over at mid. Well, technically there is. You had to switch around from mid to A side, but Vaughn is able to get that kill from long range. However, they're pushing up forward into this B side. They're able to get the pick off onto Forgotten. Forgotten is down for the count. Spader getting the headshot onto Wasili. I'm sorry, I was about to say Wasili, but it's Leo.
It's a 3v2, but it's still doable. Jax is on the sniper, and if Endeavor is gonna win this first half with 5 wins, that is so critical for Signature PB.
It's going to be hard for them to come back. Even if they lose 5-4, it's still hard for them to come back. So if Endeavor is able to get this round, it's going to be almost a done deal. And he's going to spray it down, does not connect, does not get the headshot, but he does do it at the end. The sniper coming out from Jax, able to clean it up and make it a 2v1. Now it's all Spadra, and he has a sniper as well. Is he going to be able to do anything against this juggernaut that is Jax? And the trade-off, they both miss, and it was not a sniper, but instead he does have a pistol shot. They're both so low.
The first one to see and spam. The bomb is still down, so Spadra has to make his move first.
Oh my gosh!
Spotted.
At the last minute, he looks away, and that is going to come back to haunt them. It is a 5-3 decisive win on the Free Rebel side for Endeavor.
Yeah, this is critical for Signature PB. They don't want to start off with a loss. especially when they played the Free Rebel side first.
Right, and Thailand is looking like the favorites to win the tournament, but if they're going to lose this first match against Indonesia, it might not be the easiest to turn around and get this best of 3 in the second match because they are playing in Stormtube, and for what it's worth, I mean, Jesus started off getting a few kills with a sniper in the beginning, but now it's mostly Jax, and with that sniping presence in Stormtube, I doubt they'll be able to get that win.
Yeah, and if Endeavor wins here and makes it up to the finals and they go up against Z Nation, actually, Z Nation in the group rounds beat Endeavor. Yeah,
exactly.
So they have a history yesterday.
Right. So it's either to come back for that vengeance or Z Nation has the favorite to win the entire tournament. Here in Russia, it will be history making.
All right, so it is.
The sides have switched, and Jax gets another opening kill yet again with that sniper, and like I mentioned before, he is now on fire.
Yeah, and he picks off Jesus,
this is
who is the sniper on Signature PB.
Exactly, this is going to be crucial. Now we have fire suppressing those doors towards B, not allowing anybody to creep in. And this is crucial to keep the momentum and tempo. He does pull out those guns very, very conveniently. He's able to get 2 kills right now. And also threw a nade in the middle of that. I thought he was going to be traded off. Now we get to see Forgotten trying to get his mark on the match, but gets cleaned up yet again. Endeavor looking very strong.
Wow, Endeavor 6, Signature PB 3, 4 rounds. Oh well, if Endeavor wins 4 more rounds, it's done. It's a done deal.
Now the aggression coming out from Endeavor yet again. This time they're giving up B. They only have 1 man over there looking from long range, and it looks as if they're pushing over towards A because they've got a lot of sound and information. And they do get a pick off. Jax gets 2 and maybe a 3rd. Oh my goodness.
Well, yeah, the 3rd is done by V. Finally recording.
Oh, and he gets the final kill, and he does get that 3rd.
Yeah,
Jax gets the wall bang, and that is a disgusting performance by Endeavor.
Wow, that was amazing, and I'm happy for V to get his first kill in the semifinals.
Now this is going to be a massacre. I mean, the amount of confidence being showed, the decisiveness, allowing the rotation. They're like, well, I feel like they're all rushing over towards A, and they commit, and they're able to get 2 picks right off the bat, and they just clean it up.
Yeah, and Leo gets a little damaged through the wall, and they are going to be throwing the nades into the sky.
Right, trying to get into position, trying to suppress and get territorial advantages, but it's not looking too good. Jax is holding down the fort over here towards long A, and he's all they need. Oh, but Forgotten opening it up with a headshot, but he does go down to fire. Double, but fire goes down as well. 1 for 2, that's not a bad trade. Now it's Spadra alive with a little bit of health. Is he going to be able to get that headshot? No, instead Moza gets the headshot onto Spadra. Now it's a 3v2. Still able to be done. It's not that big of a deal. Forgotten with the 2 kills, but Jesus, he has to show up right now and show up big if he wants to make a dent in this series.
Yeah, Jesus is off his sniper right now, and unfortunately gets headshotted by Leo.
Right, he's definitely underperforming.
Yeah, and it is a 3v1 looking bad for Signature PB this round.
Oh, the nade coming in short range. He's forced to go out, and instead of getting that pick off, Endeavor cleaning it up and getting that first match in a decisive manner.
Yeah, this is so it's like a stroll for Endeavor. The first round, it was very, very close. It went up to 4-3, and then Endeavor ended up making it 5-3. And now after that, it's just, you know,
every single match it has gone to Endeavor. Now they did take advantage of that CT Force favorite and are running away with it. So what is Signature going to do at this point? I mean, is Jesus going to continue on rifling? I feel like it hasn't been very effective up until now. Perhaps you have to go with your gut and try to contest Jax on that sniper.
Exactly, and Jax playing on the Free Rebel side, he was on the sniper.
Exactly, and Jesus going down yet again against a rifle. He's obviously not being very effective at all and going down with 0 kills in this half. A nade coming out from Moza, again making it a 4v... Oh, at that point it was a 4v3. But now it's a 3v3, 3v2. Spadra going down with full health, and they're just cleaning it up.
Wow, Endeavor is just sweeping the map.
Oh,
and
man.
They're just taking it making it 9-3. 1 more round for Endeavor. The second half.